Remove duplicate meta descriptions. Meta descriptions are a bit of text that are associated with each page on your website, and it's quite common for us. GoEps, parent company of Dodgeball Marketing, works a lot with Bullhorn Media, Chris's company, and when we take in a website to do SEO at GoEps, it is often the case that we will run it through a handful of initial scans, and we'll often find on a website that has, say, 1,000 pages, we'll often find that 100 of those pages have letter for letter, pixel for pixel, the same description of the page. Well, that's not true. You don't have 100 pages on the website that do the same thing.
Yeah.
What's happened there is a website got launched or migrated at some point, and there was a good, clean look at meta descriptions. And then over the life of the site, people started to publish new pages, and they would depend on their eyes instead of a workflow to decide if the page was good and done. And when they were doing that, they might have gone to the page, looked at it and said, yep, the page is looking good. And in the back end of their CMS, their content management system, or somewhere in there, there was probably a field for meta description. And they might have duplicated a previous page to get a little bit of a head start on creating the new page, or they might have just left it blank, and the system may have generated something that is essentially placeholder text. But those duplicate meta descriptions mean that you've missed an opportunity to tell the internet what that page is about.
Yep.
Meta descriptions are a little bit of text that search engines are looking at to say, what's this website about? The meta description can include important keywords. It can also tell search engines a little bit about how relevant the content of the page is to the page title and the page URL. So along with the text of the page that a user sees, the meta description is another bit of text. And so if these things are all wonky and they're not in sync with each other in terms of the keywords that are used, it's a signal to search engines that maybe this one's not done cooking yet. Maybe we don't know what this page is about.
Yeah.
And so these meta descriptions, what you want to do is you want to go through those and make sure that each of them are good. And there's another important thing that meta descriptions do. These are the text that will show in the search results page for a search result. So if you have a page on your site, maybe it's a services page or a subservice page or a localization page or a blog post or your home page, it's that bit of meta description copy that is encoded with the web page that is going to show in the search results page. So you can think about the content that you want to have there that's more likely going to get clicked to improve the user experience and the performance of the page. So yeah, meta descriptions, removing duplicates, really big deal for SEO and for being very thorough with how you present your website to search engines.